Oh, one of the best classic action movies of the 90s. You think 90s action movies, you think this movie. Terminator 2, Judgment Day.
I'll be back.
What needs to be said about Judgment Day? Terminator 2, Arnold Schwarzenegger in his absolute prime. Early 90s, which, to be honest with you, when I was looking at this again just the other day to watch it and then do a little review on it, I was absolutely gobsmacked to find out that this was made in 1991. I can't believe it. I was like, what? I could have sworn it was made around 94 to 95. Just with even technology-wise, with the special effects that they use in this movie was pretty unreal for its time, eh? 1991? That is incredible, especially the part where, you know, the T-8000, T-1000? No, not the T-1000, maybe it's T-1000, yes. Where the liquid guy comes out from under the ground, like liquidy and shit, and comes up and then stabs the police officer in the back of the head. Like those graphics right there is like way ahead of its time. To think that it got made in 1991 is pretty damn awesome, man. The cast of all the characters are just absolutely perfect. The bad guy, the liquid metal guy, the actor in it, which is just skipping my mind at the moment. Robert Patrick, I think it might be it. He is a brilliant actor for this role. It is just made for him. It is unbelievably perfect.
Good looking boy. Do you mind if I keep this picture?
No, go on. There was a guy here this morning looking for him too.
Yeah, big guy on a bike. Has that got something to do with this?
No. I wouldn't worry about him. Thanks for your cooperation.
Holding here the 2-disc Ultimate Edition of Terminator 2, and it's freaking cool, man, because I've always, growing up as a kid, I've always watched whatever came out in the cinemas, and I've always got so used to that. But watching this one, which is the first time I've actually watched this version, it's got a lot of deleted scenes in it, which I've never seen before, and I was really genuinely surprised and thinking to myself, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that. What the hell's going on? I didn't know that, is it Michael Biehn, the guy that plays Sarah Connor's boyfriend, love interest, the half Terminator in the first one? He's actually in this movie. I didn't even realise. He's only in it for like maybe 1 minute, 2 minutes, if that. Sarah Connor's just sort of having a hallucination while she's in her jail cell, and he pops up and they're hugging and all this sort of shit. And I'm just like, where did this scene come from? I've never seen it before in my whole entire life. So I was pretty blown away that he was in the movie. So the director obviously thought, no need for that. Let's delete it. Took it out of the actual cinematic version. So I was pretty surprised for that. The scene was where he's having a little smile with John Connor. John Connor's teaching him how to do a few things like Hasta la Vista and all that sort of stuff. And you know, playing high five games with him and stuff. And he gets him to do this really weird smile, and that's a bit of a laugh, and the director obviously cut that out for some reason. So what a movie. I mean, obviously classic cinema line comes straight from this movie, and of course it's hasta la vista, baby. It doesn't get any better than that. I mean, what an iconic movie line. Anyone says that, they know straight away it's from Terminator 2. It's just freaking awesome. Look, I've got to say that this movie has the best soundtrack to a movie. It is the most perfect soundtrack I've ever heard. It just gets you in that Terminator sort of groove. There's a bit of trumpet tuning. That's not bad, but the best freaking soundtrack to a movie is this one. Oh, it's unreal. Probably the best Terminator in the whole series, I'd say, is Terminator 2. You can never really get tired of watching it. It's such an absolute classic. All the scenes are just wicked action. Kind of stands above its own. Right on top with all the Terminators. Terminator 2, Judgment Day. I don't think I have to say, if you haven't seen it, you better watch it. But I'm pretty sure everyone has seen it out there. So here it is. I've got to put it in my Doggo's favourite list. Guys, I'm sure you all agree it's a fantastic movie. I'm sure I don't have to tell anyone out there to go and see it because you know you've already seen it. It sort of puts a smile on your face knowing that I'm talking about this movie. You probably want to go back and watch this movie now after talking about it. It's one of the classic action movies of all time, man. Until next time, I'll be back. Doggo's retro reviews of movies, 90s, 80s, action flicks, whatever flicks to be honest. I might even bring in some drama or some other kind of non-action stuff. Stay tuned for that. But I'm loving this. I'm loving just going down memory lane and watching these movies again and chatting about them with you guys afterwards. So stick around, guys. More to come. So until next time, D-O-double-G. Peace.
Hasta la vista, baby.
I'll be back.